Chapter 5. The Fall. And Ayer Asher Ayer spoke unto Moses, saying, That accuser, whom thou hast ordered in the name of mine Yachad Yachid Echad, is the same which was from the beginning. And he came before me, saying, Behold, send me. I will be thy Yachad, and I will redeem all of Adam, that one soul shall not be lost, and surely I will do it, wherefore, give me thine honor. But behold, my Yachad, which was my beloved and chosen from the beginning, said unto me, Avinu, here am I, thy will be done, and the glory be thine forever. Wherefore, because that adversary rebelled against me, and sought to destroy the agency of Adam, which the Lord Elohim had given them, and also that the Creator should give unto him mine own power, by the power of mine Yachad it was caused that he should be cast down, and he became Satan, yea, even the devil, the father of all lies, to deceive, and to blind Adam, and to lead them captive at his will, even as many as would not hearken unto my voice. And now this devil was as a serpent, and more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Elohim had made. And after the first had left the garden, that adversary put into his heart to beguile Eve, for he had drawn away many after him. And Eve he sought also, for he knew not the mind of Elohim, wherefore he sought to destroy the creation. And the adversary said unto the Ishah, Yea, Elohim said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And he spake with the tongue of a serpent. And the woman said unto this serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which thou beholdest in the midst of the garden, Elohim hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for Elohim doth know that in the day thou eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as the Elohim, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it became pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make her wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. And the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they had been naked, and they sewed fig leaves together, and made themselves aprons. And they heard the voice of the Lord Elohim as they were walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And Adam and his wife went to hide themselves from the presence of the Lord Elohim amongst the trees of the garden. And the Lord Elohim called unto Adam and said unto them, Where goest thou? And they said, I heard thy voice in the garden and was afraid, because we beheld that we were naked, and we hid ourselves. And the Lord Elohim said unto Adam, Who told thee that thou wast naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree whereof it was given charge unto thee that thou shouldest not eat? If so, thou shouldest surely die. And the man said, The woman whom thou gavest me, and decreed that she should remain with me, she gave me of the fruit of the tree, and I did eat. And the Lord Elohim said unto the woman, What is this thing which thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent, Satan, beguiled me, and I didst eat. And the Lord Elohim said unto that accuser, Because thou hast done this, thou shalt be cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field, upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, between thy seed and her seed, and they shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Unto the woman the Lord Elohim said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception, in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy longing shall be to thy husband, and he shall care and provide for thee. And unto Adam the Lord Elohim said, Because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the fruit of the tree of which I offered thee in Teshuvah, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it, cursed shall be the ground for thy sake, in toil shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field, by the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread until thou shalt return unto the ground, for thou shalt surely die, for out of the earth wast thou taken, for dust thou wast, and unto dust shalt thou return. And Adam called the name of his wife Eve, for she was the mother of all living, for thus has the Lord Elohim called the first of all women, which are many. Unto Adam and also unto his wife did the Lord Elohim make coats of skins and clothed them. And the Creator said unto Yachad, Behold, mankind has become as one of us, to know good and evil, and now, lest they put forth their hand and partake also of the tree of life, and eat, and live forever, let us send them forth from the Garden of Eden to till the ground in the lands from whence they were taken. For as the Lord Elohim liveth, even so these words cannot return void, for as they go forth out, they must be fulfilled. And so the people were thus driven out of the presence of Elohim, and the Lord placed at the presence of the east of the Garden of Eden cherubim and a sword of flame, which turned every way to guard the pathway towards the tree of life.